Hey guys, I'm back. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about AEW Dynamite yesterday, and this was on March 19th, 2025, man. And I got to talk about this show because this show to me was better than your average Dynamite. Like it actually has some matches that were interesting or at least worth watching, just like the Cope versus Moxley match. I had to watch this match. I had to, and I enjoyed it. Man, it was so disappointing how it ended, though. It was so disappointing how it ended, but I cannot act like I did not enjoy that match, especially just because I am one of those people who are in, I'm just tired of John Moxley with this belt. I feel like it's time to go ahead and move it. Cause it's like I feel like what Moxley has been doing with the Death Riders. I feel like it's just getting kind of played out and boring and kind of the same old stuff. And he had it for a while now too. Not the longest time, but let's be honest, Moxley has had the title before. And it's just like the thing about Moxley is there has not been not one person who I felt like could beat him until maybe like an Edge came around, and that's what I think what it was too. It's like they never put him against anyone who you feel like he would lose to. Like honestly, not anyone. Maybe Jeff Jarrett, because at first they seemed like they was gonna throw Jeff Jarrett at him for a minute, but I don't know what's going on with that now. And then Cope stepped in, so I'm like, okay, maybe Cope can do it. And then Cope, he's supposed to have FTR backing him up, so I'm like, all right, maybe now he got some people with him who could help him. Willow, okay, good, you got Willow with you. I love Willow too, and now you got somebody for Marina Shafir. So this makes sense. Like, oh, maybe Cope can do it. And honestly, I felt like if AEW did put the belt on Cope, I think that would help. I really do think it would make more people tune in a little bit. Cause for Edge or Cope, man, I mean, he still got it, man. He's still very talented. Even at his age, even through the injuries, he's still talented. It just makes you wonder how he would be if he never got injured the way he would, in the past. Edge or Cole would probably be like even better today. I mean, he even dang near shattered his legs off of the cage. I'm sorry for laughing at this, but man, that was a crazy spot. But he didn't shatter his legs though, but he shattered his legs off the top of a cage. But look how he recovered. Like he was only gone for like 4 or 5 months and then came right back and recovered. But let's talk about it, man. This match did have a lot of good spots. I mean, some people might say this wasn't that great hardcore. This was kind of good though, man. They really did pull out a lot of stuff. They pulled chairs out, was it everything, kendo sticks. Was it right? Tables was out there. They went the audience, fought. But I say the most craziest part though was that spike bat, man. They already wild for that, for having Colt run around with this big old giant spike bat, then trying to swing it at people. It kind of reminds me of Drew McIntyre's sword back when he used to have a sword. And it actually got used in the match, man. And Colt, it's funny because it was on commercial break. So when I remember I walked out the room when commercial came on, and then I came back, and then when I came back, that's the first thing I seen was Cope suplexing Moxley on top of the spike bat. I was like, dang, that's all I could say was like, whoa, dang. And then what makes it even more crazier is the bat literally got stuck in his back. Man, I was starting to feel bad for him right there. I was, because I was like, dang, because you could tell that they were trying to pull it out. Like the ref was trying to pull it out. Yuta, he tried. Yuta couldn't do it. Right, Yuta was trying to help pull it out. He couldn't do nothing. He ended up sliding out the ring afterwards after failing to pull it out, and then he got power bomb through a table by Colt. And And then the referee helped him get it off. Cause I was like, dang, it's really stuck in his back. You could see it. It was in kind of deep and you know it was bleeding. But luckily the referee got it out. He pulled it out and then the match continued. All right, after a crazy bump. Man, I haven't seen a bump that crazy in so long. Like, dang, man, this dude really took that on his back though. And then the match continued after that. And yes, I might as well let people know who won. Moxley won. That's why I was kind of disappointed. But I will say this though, it's like you got to give Edge so much credit though, because he literally fought like 6, 7 dudes. Like it took like that many dudes to stop him. It kind of reminded me of WrestleMania with Roman, where like everybody and their mama came out. Well, this is how it was with Edge, man. Like everybody started coming out. Claudio came out, right? Yuta came, then Shafir came, but then Willow stopped her. And then they was just jumping edge. FTR comes out to save extremely late, which irked me. I'm like, why are they running out so late? They come out loose as a goose, basically trying to get everybody out the ring. Somehow, some way, they ended up getting taken out because Claudio, Pac, and Yuta basically got the advantage on them. Willow, she's too busy fighting the Shafir girl. And then that's when two more dudes came out. It was it Nick? What's his name? Nick Young or Nick Wayne? And another guy, I forget the other guy's name, but they came out too, and they just start hitting moves on Edge. It's like everybody was coming out hitting Edge with everything, and Edge was trying his best to fight through all of them people, man. He tried, but in the end, Moxley ended up getting him in the end, man. When he hurried up, got the choke out. Cause he got hit with like 2 finishers. Like, man, he really got hit by like 4 finishers damn near in a row by multiple people. And then Moxley finally chokes him out after he gets slammed on the back. So it was dramatic. I haven't seen a match that good in a minute on AEW. AEW know they need to put their pay-per-views on Peacock or something. Like, they know they need to do that. I think that would really help them if they did that. But yesterday's show though was pretty decent, more than normal. You did have a couple of matches you might not care too much about. I mean, the battle royal in the beginning with Ricochet and Orange Cassidy and them, that wasn't bad. Mercedes match with old girl, I forget her name. I know Durante told me the name and now I done forgot it. But she did really better than what I expected too. And Mercedes is definitely a really good wrestler, man. She is good. Like, I don't care what anybody say about her. She can definitely work really good in the ring. She's kind of underrated when it comes to her work, because it's like that match was pretty good. Like, honestly, it was better than what I expected. Better than what I expected. And the girl she went against did pretty good too. Now, one thing I don't understand though is why wasn't the Colt Moxley match, like, why wasn't that at the end of the show? Like, why did they put that in the middle? Maybe that was a way to keep viewers around the second hour or something, but clearly that should have been the main event. Like, that was the biggest thing of the night. Right? And then what? Then you had Statlander go against that one girl, that one new girl, I forget her name. And she supposed to be having a beef with like Tony Storm or something like that. Right, AR Fox went against Osprey. What else? But it don't matter. This match or that Mercedes match just made it good right there. And that battle royal in the beginning wasn't too bad. It was a little long though, but it wasn't too bad though. But man, what a match! What a match, man! I wanted Edge to win so bad. I wanted Colt to win so bad. Like, watching this, I was kind of on the edge of my seat, especially when Moxley got put on that bat. I'm like, oh man, maybe this is it. And then here comes the cavalry, boy. Man, they all came out on edge, man. They all, this dude fought like 6 people. Dang, it's like every time he got the one up on one of them or 2 of them, here come another one to stop him and then they start working on him again. What happened to FTR, man? FTR, y'all lost points, man. Y'all really lost points with me because y'all came in the match late. y'all was loose as a goose when y'all came in. Y'all was like very loose wrestling, and then y'all got taken out to where you couldn't help Edge. And then at the end of the match, when Edge is trying to recover from being choked out, you walk away from him and get mad. And it wasn't both members of FTR. I forget both their names. It was the Dax Harwood. I forget the other dude's name. Well, I think the bald head one, the bald head one. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He walked away from him, and it's like, dude, y'all didn't really do nothing. Like, what you mad for? It ain't like you really saved him. So that was kind of messed up that they walked away on him. And I felt like, man, y'all ain't nothing but some clout chasers anyways. Like, that's the only reason why FTR was with Cope, so they can get clout. Now they want to turn their back on you because you lost. Like, Edge literally didn't just fight like 6 people. And y'all couldn't even beat him. Like, you. So what is there to get mad about? You came in late, number one, and then y'all got taken out, number two. So what is he supposed to do? Oh, man. Oh man, this Dynamite was actually good. I might pay attention a little bit more to Collision on this Saturday. I might, just because of that. But all right, just want to throw some more AEW news in there. I know mainly I focus on WWE, but hey, I talk about AEW too, man. Especially if something like catches my eye, like yesterday's episode. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. Take care, everybody. Hit that like button and peace.